Teenagers out there, the 20-year-old women, and maybe even the ones in your early 30s, you haven't made this mistake yet. You're going to have a lot of women who already made that mistake, and they're going to pressure you to do the same thing. I'm telling you, you don't want to do that. You don't.
Hey everyone, thanks for watching the King Nigel Show. Today I have a topic on, should pregnant women be dating? And the topic is kind of an intriguing topic due to the fact that I had posted this on social media. Come to find out, I have seen this video. I'm like, I can use this video to further substantiate what I was saying. But I'm going to play some of the video, and I'm going to let you guys give your input on it. So just like, share, please, comment, all that good stuff. All right, so here we go.
Okay, so as you guys know, I'm pregnant, 14 weeks now. So I'm not with the child's father, I mean, that's like a whole nother story. We'll get to that. But is it okay to date while pregnant? Like, I just want to know, like, men and women, like, what's y'all take on this? Like, because I mean, there's some wannabe stepdaddies out there, but do y'all feel like it's weird? Because I kind of feel like it was weird at first. I haven't started dating yet, but I feel like it was weird at first. Like, I got a belly. You looking at me like that? Like, what does that mean? So tell me, is it okay for me to?
No, ma'am, it is not okay. That's the short answer. Long answer, before we get into that one, shout out to Darian. He sent me this video and wanted to know my thoughts. If you haven't done so already, go ahead and smash that subscribe button right now. Click that notification bell and all to make sure that you're updated whenever I post new videos just like this one. And don't forget, if you're new here, drop a comment below, include new subscriber, and I'll try my best to get back to all of you. This is happening more and more every day. We have babies being born. Their parents aren't together. It's a high possibility that the parents were never together. The level of dysfunction is crazy. You have a new generation of people, and they're looking at it like it's normal. And in reality, it's all they've seen because they've gone their whole lives without any examples of how it's supposed to be. But then you have other generations of people, well, they know it's not normal, but they also want to make it a new normal because they want to erase the stigma of it. And that's how we get women like this one right here. She has a baby growing inside of her, but she's asking if she should be dating right now.
Okay, so as you guys know, I'm pregnant, 14 weeks now. So I'm not with the child's father, I mean, that's like a whole nother story. We'll get to that.
Yeah, because the story doesn't make any sense. If they told you the truth, then it'll make them look bad because it's going to fully highlight their irresponsibility. And if they don't tell that story, then they'll be able to walk around and just act like they're a happy, lonely, single, pregnant woman with no explanation for where the father is. How did you end up this way and what role you played in it? They don't want to talk.
I'm going to pause it right here. And I'm going to explain to you, ladies and gentlemen, the reason why I would agree with a single mother, pregnant, soon to be single mom, to pretty much either get back with the child's father, try to reconcile for the benefit of the child, and to have and maintain a two-income household. Not only that, a pregnant woman can meet a guy, or whatever the case may be, and somehow have a change of heart because she could have possibly been coerced or convinced by the child's father to get back together and give her all these promises, but that's going to be another time. Here, I'll let you guys finish watching the rest of the video.
Talk about that. They rather avoid that or deflect and just play in this hair that belongs to some Brazilian lady or some Chinese lady. Like, ladies, stop pulling on that hair all day. Can you just stop touching it? The hair is already combed and styled and curled and stuff. What is that all about? Just touching it over and over.
But is it okay to date while pregnant? Like, I just want to know, like, men and women, like, what's y'all take on this? Like,
Like, no, if you are not with the father of your kid, if y'all didn't work out for some reason or whatever happened, you have to be alone. You should not be entertaining other men at this point. You would think that a pregnant woman will be trying to protect her body and her baby. She should make sure that her environment is peaceful and safe. Why would you be meeting up with strangers on the internet from your DMs or from these apps? Why would you be doing that? Not only putting yourself in danger, but putting your baby in danger. Modern women are so selfish. They're not nesting. They're not worrying about energy. They're not preparing for new life. Instead, they're still concerned about finding somebody to make them feel good. That's what got them in this predicament in the first place, pregnant and alone. No man. What you should be doing is working out whatever you need to work out with your baby daddy. Get off this internet. Stop telling everybody that you're pregnant and alone, embarrassing yourself, and go and talk to him. Y'all figure it out with each other. Whatever changes need to be made, go ahead and make them. Let him know your concerns and let him tell you his concerns so y'all can get to the bottom of it. You can stop this foolishness instead of running the streets. And if it's not possible, you're going to have to sit in that. I'm talking about that decision that you made to get pregnant under these circumstances. The relationship didn't just go bad when you got pregnant. You saw the signs.
And this is the problem. See, when women have this sense of entitlement, those type of women, and they believe this whole notion that, regardless if I'm pregnant or whatever the case is, I'm still that chick. I should still be able to have a relationship. Somebody should still want me. Like, they don't pay attention to what's going on in the real world. A child equates to liability. A child requires financial resources. Not only the child that, let's say, a man would come in to provide for, but obviously it's her as well. So he goes from, if he's a man that doesn't have any kids, he goes from just providing for himself to now 3 people. And we all know this, the statistic says that each child is $150,000. Now there's bills, and I guess he's going to possibly marry her and she's going to become his wife. I don't know. But it's kind of weird to have this type of mindset. Seriously. It's very irrational.
Before you ignored them. Somewhere inside of you, you knew that this would not be a good situation, but you did whatever you wanted to do anyway because you thought you could do it. Well, whenever you do what you want to do, then you also have to deal with the consequences of doing what you wanted to do. And that's on you because you made that decision. But when you're living out of order, you will always find problems at your door, even beyond the topic right now. When you are living out of order, trouble is always going to come your way. You're going to always find yourself in some type of situation. And it's mostly due to your actions.
Because, there's some wannabe stepdaddies out there, but do y'all feel like it's weird? Because I kind of feel like it was weird at first. I haven't started dating yet, but I feel like it was weird at first. Like, I got a belly. You looking at me like that? Like, what does that mean?
You know what? I agree with her on that one. A pregnant woman is marked. It's very clear that she has another man all over her. We're talking about another man's baby that's inside of her. I don't get that one. Like, why? Why would you go on a date with a woman marked all up? Like, have some discipline. Looking over another man's infant, his cub. Now, something is just wrong with that. And yeah, for the woman, it's a great deal. She's getting the benefit of your attention and your money and your resources. But you, why would you accept that? Just like Pierce from the call in this video, literally begging the woman to take him back, although he left her because she was pregnant by another man, even after her telling him that he wasn't man enough to step up to be the stepdad. I really don't understand that. Why would you be signing up to take care of somebody else's newborn? You see, everyone can see that these women are desperately trying to push stepdad season, but it's simply not happening. Most of the men that these women run into, they are coming in and leaving out and in that order.
So tell me, is it okay for me to?
And again, ladies, I'm gonna give you a hard no. If you're pregnant and you're single, you only have 2 choices. Either do it alone or go back to your baby daddy and y'all do it together, just like y'all made that baby together. And for the younger ladies, you do not want to end up pregnant and alone. I don't care what they're doing out there, but this is not normal.
Okay, that concludes that portion of the video. Now, the reason why it's a key factor to pay attention to those type of things is because, like I said, women, especially when they're pregnant, have a high probability of being emotionally unstable. And like I said, sometimes they can be influenced by the child's father. You know, the promises of getting back together, doing right or whatever. And now this guy may have to deal with some type of dilemma of now being a third wheel. So now he has to make a decision on what he's going to do now that he done stepped in and did whatever. Now she's about to go back. It happens. You just got to be safe, man, out there, and just make the right choices that best suit your life. Thanks for watching King Nigel Show. One love.